All right. What episode is this? I forgot what episode we're on.
I think we're on 4. I think season 2, episode 4.
Didn't I give you 5?
No. You gave me 3.
Oh yeah, 3. So this is.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 because I released the audio of 3 on the normal distributes of the podcasts.
Okay.
Illegal Say Bitch is episode 2. So, and then the one that we have right now is 3, and then this one is 4.
Oh shit! Okay. Welcome to episode 4. I already forgot. Welcome to episode 4.
That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were already halfway than what we did last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because we're doing better, thankfully.
That's good. How's my hair look? Good? Decent?
If you try to figure out, he can't figure out how to open an Apple Smart cover.
There we go. Good enough.
You just kind of slide it.
Yeah, you slide it. Shut up. I look like Paul. I literally
really do.
I look like Paul. Jesus Christ.
Does this have a ball? Could you actually use the ball?
Yeah. You gotta open it first.
Oh.
Yeah. Careful. He's opening up micro lemonade with my knife. Oh, almost there. And there you go.
Stab Elmo.
Well, he's already dead. You don't feel anything.
Double death.
What up, y'all? Welcome to episode 4 of season 2 of the Improvised Podcast.
As you can see, the table gets smaller and the environment gets weirder.
Roll the intro. And we're back. So yeah, what up, guys?
It is February 5th, 2020.
Yep.
Were you looking at the thing to make sure?
I was looking at the time. But yeah, no, you're not wrong about that.
True.
So yeah.
So the Super Bowl has recently happened.
Yep, just a couple days ago. Less than that.
And I was cheering for the Chiefs because they hadn't been in the Super Bowl since 1970, if I remember correctly. And I think they have 0 wins or maybe 1 win. I think. And the halftime show, though, was the best part.
Yeah, I unfortunately didn't watch it right away, but I did rewatch it. It's pretty good.
I actually didn't know who J-Lo's daughter was. I thought that was just a random girl singing.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, I know she's wearing Versace on. But amazing performance. The little details they do, like the kids in cages represents the kids that are on the border.
Yeah.
That are not able to leave because of the whole fucking bull crap. And then what is it, the Puerto Rican flag? Is that what that is? Or is that...
I forget. But yeah, I
but
think so.
it like when she was saying Born in the USA, Puerto Rico, right, is the U.S. territory.
Yeah, it is U.S. territory still. Territory.
So if you're born there, you're a
Tortilla.
Sorry. You're a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
But a lot of Americans don't
believe it is.
That's what I don't get.
They're Spanish speakers. That's about it.
That's what I don't get. If that's our territory, what is that? That's a different country, or is that a state?
See, that's the thing. That's still confusing.
Because it still says 50. I'm pretty sure it still says 50 states.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Because when I saw that, I was just like... I think that's why some people get confused. Oh, really? You can't do that? Okay.
I don't want to feel dumb. So I don't know if we want to get into this topic.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, so now he's looking it up.
I can't even spell it.
Puerto Rico. What does it say?
It is not a state. Puerto Rico does not have a vote in the United States Congress, with governs and territory with full jurisdiction under the Puerto Rico Federal Relations of 1950. However, Puerto Rico does have a non-voting member of the House called a resident commissioner.
Okay. Cool.
So it's not a state.
Yeah. So what are we? What are the top? Well, what are we gonna talk about today, Boyum? We do have a decent amount.
Go into my bag.
Why?
It's quick. Just do it. Grab the deck of card thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Entertaining.
Well, in other news, funny sight of the what was it called? The Union speech.
Something like that.
And after the speech, Nancy Pelosi ripped it up. Are you grabbing a hat?
Yeah, I like my hair right now. There you go.
Thanks, man. Oh, I think I'll throw it.
I was going to, but then I was like, nah.
When I saw that, I shook my head and kind of chuckled at the same time. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was fucking hilarious. It was great. How you doing?
Everyone's saying it's disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. I understand that.
It is. But
the funniest moment on that is when, like, Trump gave Pence the papers and then Pelosi the papers, and she went to go for a handshake. Whoosh, went right back around, and she's like,
okay. Yeah, her facial, like,
okay.
Emotions were just great. The faces that she made.
Man, this country is an interesting country now. Never-ending stupidness.
Really isn't. So, I mean...
What?
What else? What else did happen in the... I think, like, I remember seeing, like, other things that, like, when he was making certain remarks, she was, like doing these, like, weird faces, like, I don't remember that, or, like, shit like that. It was fucking great, but... I think her ripping that up was the best part. You just use the pillow as a table.
Well, there's recently about the Super Bowl though. A lot of people are hating because it's Spanish speaking. When did the Super Bowl become like this freaking whole Spanish thing? One, it's anyone's sport. Yes, it's American sport, but a lot of people watch it. And there's also, I remember they had a thing where it said they had the Spanish version of the NFL, like during the live show, which I don't know how that works. Like, is there like a different network that does it? The Super Bowl? Like Fox, what was it? I think it is Fox.
Yeah, it was Fox.
I said Fox, but I don't know if Fox does like
I forgot. I watched it on... Yeah, it was on Fox.
Wait, you didn't watch it in Spanish, though, I mean.
No. Oh, you're talking about the Spanish version.
Yeah, does it go to a different network? Or
I think it's... There's a bunch of them. I think it's either Univision, there's Telemundo, and there's like a Spanish sports one, but I forget what they're called. Mm. But I think I got most of them right.
I would never know any of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I found that cool. And then when... I didn't know Shakira and J-Lo were going to be there because, like, I didn't really pay attention to the halftime show.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, during that, but this one I loved. Mm-hmm. Like, the music, especially when was it 2010 World Cup? Waka Waka?
Yeah, Waka Waka. I forgot how it went. I don't remember what year it was either.
I think it was 2010. I think. But when J-Lo started singing, I was like, oh, they're singing that here? And then J-Lo's daughter's part was pretty good. But the part why he didn't watch it is because you were probably still asleep because we were helping move.
What are you talking about?
When we're moving?
Yeah, no, I know, but what part?
Like the Super Bowl, you missed it. You said you missed it.
Oh no, like the beginning part because I was playing games. I just completely forgot about it, and I was like, oh shit, because then my buddy Bradley was like. He's like, oh, I made a $20 bet with my brother and a $25 bet with my dad. I'm like,
who's he for?
He was for the 49ers and he lost.
What
both.
A fool.
I know. I'm like, dude, you lost. And you owe Keith and that $40 too.
It was so funny. I'm not going to say anything, but like this other kid that in the Scouts.
Yeah.
And if he's listening, he knows who he is. So you know how Revere football team goes against the Winthrop football team on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Well, their varsity jackets have a W for Winthrop, and I'm like, every time it's coming around Thanksgiving, I'm like, wait for that W to turn to an L. Every time.
I remember back in the day when we were still in high school, that would happen.
Yeah, and he was like, we're gonna win, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really care. I was just fucking with him.
Yeah.
But we always won every time I mentioned it.
Yeah.
And then he was for the 49ers.
That's
I was going to be like, you always seem to choose the losing team. I was thinking about it. I was just like, nah.
You should have done it.
That's a bit of a short.
Funny thing is, though, I remember seeing, really, weird, aggressive things, written in the boys' locker room. It would be, killing Winthrop, something
Yeah,
else,
they spray pan Winthrop. I don't think it was Winthrop sucks. I think it was, a worse thing than that.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was, bad shit. It was, pretty bad cusses on there.
Yeah, and they're like, fuck Winthrop. I was like,
yeah,
Winthrop's actually a good place.
Not only that, it's just it's a friendly sport. You're not playing for anything fucking great. You guys are high school.
And I think both sides have done disrespecting.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I think that's just any sport because some people take it too seriously.
Well, in some sport, Cowboy versus McGregor, very respected. There was no drama.
Oh no, but I'm talking about high schoolers.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like with any sport.
Oh yeah, when they're older, yeah, because they're gonna show respect, yeah.
Well, no, not all, not all the time. I mean, because usually McGregor has all these great comebacks and all this, and then the other side's that.
Yeah, well, that's a fighting sport. I'm talking about actual gaming one, just football, soccer, basketball. They're good game. Or sometimes they're really sad if they do win or lose a championship or Super Bowl. But yeah, fighting is a lot different. Yeah, I've seen some cocky people and get their asses beat too. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, McGregor usually talks the talk and walks the walk.
Literally does that. Yeah.
You almost. Obviously, he's lost a few times.
Yeah, I know, but
I love how
he
was saying I know the media wants us to be fighting, but I respect him. I respect Cowboy. Which I didn't know who Cowboy is because I'm not a huge UFC person, but it's a great sport. And speaking of fighting, did you watch the Jake Paul versus Gibb?
I did not.
I'm glad.
So that's all you.
So Anisan Gibb is KSI's friend, and I knew he was gonna lose because I feel like Gibb had only the basics. I feel like he had more potential though. He didn't have enough moments to where he could show his potential. Mm-hmm. But with Jake, he goes dumb crazy over this shit, and he's swimming in ice cold water to meditate. He's in crazy climates to train where it's hard to breathe.
Yeah.
I was like that with Deji. When it was him versus Deji, I was like, I do want Deji to win, but it was obviously gonna be Jake. And now he now Jake obviously wants to fight KSI, and I'm like, KSI doesn't have to.
Yeah.
KSI he's living life right now. He's in the top 10 in iTunes for his music. Huge career with the YouTube and the Sidemen.
His little group, yeah.
Big group.
Oh, you know what I mean.
And he doesn't really he's on his terms, and then Jake's I'm A side. And I was just shaking my head, but I knew Jake was gonna be very cocky about it.
Yeah.
But a lot of speculation saying that Jake's easily gonna beat KSI.
I guess we'll just have to see.
But the thing is, KSI not really if, but when, because he is going to, gonna fight him. He won't have his coach, because his coach Vidal wants to go back to his career of boxing, because Vidal's younger than KSI.
Mm-hmm.
And he has 3 professional wins, or I think 3 or more. And he wants to go back, so he's done coaching, because, he's had 2 years to be coaching and none going towards his career.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering who KSI's trainer is going to be. Be interesting.
Yeah.
And it has to be ridiculous, because he needs to be over-prepared with this fight. Because if he loses, oh my god.
There'll be a lot of shit talking.
Yeah, and Jake will not stop.
Yeah.
It's so funny though. It's I respect Logan more than Jake. Even though I know Logan's done all those bad things, but if I would choose between them to hang out or know more, it'd be Logan. How about you?
None of them.
No.
I don't really follow them, nor do I really care about them.
Well, no one likes Jake because he's a.
I don't like any of them. They just have such a huge ego. That's just kind of to me. I feel like they're just there to start trouble, and that's all they can do. So that's why I kind of don't watch them. They're too dramatic. That's just me.
I just, it's always funny how they're like, when they watch videos, like, see how he's like acting, like, see how he's rubbing his arm right now. He's obviously like explaining how like that means they're nervous or this means is that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, people do things that they want to do.
Yeah.
Like they're just like saying like little details, like
they nitpick every little thing.
Yeah, saying like, oh, see, he's nervous. See, he's like not confident. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
it's like, oh, you see that? He just breathed.
Like, I don't know. I'm obviously rooting for KSI, but I'll be paying for that fight.
Yeah, I think I would like watch. I'd rather root for KSI any time of the day too.
Yeah, I paid for the first Logan versus KSI and the second Logan versus KSI, and then I didn't pay for the other one because I was like, I know who's gonna win, and it's a waste of money. And it was so funny. There was this person saying, "Hey, does anyone want to like hit me up for a link to watch the fight for free?" And the guy's like, "It's over already." He's like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, Gib lost."
Jeez.
TKO. And that was the whole other thing. The way, so when Gib was hit, he kind of like went down, but he got like he didn't go down. He kind of like, it looked like he lost balance, but he got hit, but that was counted as a knockdown. But when KSI hits Logan, he's like, he falls to the ground, and he's like holding on to him.
Yeah.
That's not a knockdown.
Yeah.
But then when Gib does that, it's like over. Three knockdowns, it's over. Like,
yeah.
If that counted, how come that didn't count?
Right.
And then like Jake's like, you only lost because of a bad call. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, and he's like, he's trying to be like McGregor. The tattoos, and he was like screaming like, ah, and like doing this against like during the face off.
Yeah.
I'm like, can McGregor beat his ass, please? Because I know McGregor will win that fight.
Yeah.
Easily.
I think anybody would. Yeah. Yeah, McGregor, I mean, he's just a professional, you know. He's an actual professional.
I wonder if that Mayweather versus McGregor is going to happen, though.
Maybe. Sometime future, maybe.
Oh, did you watch the Tom Brady troll?
No, I didn't.
You did?
Mm-mm.
So, I'm not going to play because of maybe copyright, but...
Yeah.
So, all this speculation of like, oh, he's going to leave to a different team, which is ridiculous. And he was like, saying like, there's something I have to tell you, and I'm going to tell you here. And he's like, Hulu has... It was a Hulu ad. And then he's like, I forget what he said. I think he's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
It was so hilarious. It was such a troll. I was like, oh shit, this is where... Because he posted a picture of him going towards a stadium. And everyone's like, he's going to announce what he's doing. And it was such a huge, funny troll to like the whole thing. I also found out that Belichick was kind of showing off 3 of his 6 rings at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, he didn't have to get all 6 of them.
Yeah.
He was like, I just like these 3. Like, my one goal for the Patriots and for Tom Brady and Belichick is to win one more.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, win more after that, but one more because we'll be the team with the most Super Bowl wins. Because right now we're tied with the Steelers, but no one has beaten Tom Brady with the most rings, or Belichick, I think. Like, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But, like, that's if you win, Tom. Like, when you win, if and when.
We're talking to you, Tom. That's literally what it sounds like.
That's your last season, I think, because
from there on out, just give us your retirement money.
Retire,
and
go
to
LA like your wife probably wants to go. I don't know where his wife or where he's going, but he's trying to sell his house, I think, if I remember correctly. Mm. What did I say during that thing, the Jake Paul thing? I think I said something like because like Deji didn't have much training either, had barely of a camp, and then Gib had barely any training. Like, he was basics, and Jake's been training for like, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. So it was like an obvious win. It was like a waste of DAZN money.
Right.
And DAZN probably knew about that. They're like, well, we get more money from this, and then we get more money from the KSI one. But it's going to be in London.
Oh, wow.
Because the first fight with Logan versus KSI was in London. And then it went to LA. In KSI won, and then this one was in Miami. And also, I like it when it's in London, because when it's in London at night for London, people are awake to see the fight, In the U.S., it's like the afternoon, so we can all see it.
Yeah.
But when they have the fights here in the United States, freaking London has to be up at 4 in the morning to watch it.
Yeah, that's not too fair.
Yeah. Of course, it's America.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like, people were like, can they start the fight? With the Logan versus Case. Can they start the fight? I've been up for so long.
Yeah, I remember seeing tweets about that.
And I hate how it says, like, the fight starts at 9 p.m. It starts at, like, fucking 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, can you say the actual name, like, when that fight is? So,
Anyways. Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, wait, there's another thing. Oh, yeah, the Kobe thing.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, no, people are going to hate me for saying I forgot, but... Crazy thing about that. I find it amazing that a lot of people care about one life more than the other lives in that. And it's so crazy, though, that his daughter died with her best friend and their parents, and obviously her father. And it was so crazy because they're heading to, like, a practice, I think.
Yeah.
Or a game, I think.
Something like that.
And they were all waiting, and then they find out the news. Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, the whole... Like, it's amazing how the world contributed to him and all that. Like, it's pretty insane. Like, it was a weird emotion, though. It was, like... In my mind, I was like, I can't imagine those last moments. It's like... What do you do in that instance? Like, you're with your daughter, like, what... You know what's gonna happen. Like, what would you say and do?
Right.
Like, it's hard... I don't know. I was, like, weird emotions. Like, it's like if I had a daughter. Because, like, I do want a daughter in the future. But it's, like, it's kind of insane to think about it. Like, when you heard about it, what'd you think about it?
I was just surprised. I was just like, holy shit. I was like, what happened? And then I hear, like, a crash. And I'm like, okay, well. Because I was like, what would he pass from? You know what I mean? Like, he was a healthy guy. He was an athletic guy. So I was like, it was just surprising when I heard that, like, it was a helicopter crash. It
was also more insane when, because, like, not even 24 hours, like, maybe 13 hours ago from that, like, him and LeBron, like, hugged.
Yeah, they were just, like, saying their goodbyes and, like, yeah, see you next time.
Because I think LeBron finally beat Kobe with points on that night, too. If I remember correctly, if that's correct. And, like, imagine LeBron, like, I don't know if it's, like, him waking up to go to practice or something, then he learns...
Yeah, like any basketball player like that played with him, played against him.
Like Shaq. I've never seen Shaq cry except for Hot Ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that was actually, I was like, wow. And then, like, I love the Charlie Puth and
Wiz Khalifa. Tribute. Yeah. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. You know how... do you remember why we're excited about Suffolk Downs area?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's two.
There's two exciting things. So we want to get Teslas, obviously.
So
the Model 3 or Model Y, the safest cars in the world.
Yeah.
And when I was thinking about it, either obviously I'd probably have to pay to get like a solar panel thing installed with the Tesla charger, which is money, a lot of money. And I was wondering what's the closest like supercharge station. Nowhere near here. You have to go to Boston probably. And then a while ago, they started doing construction in the Suffolk Downs area where Target, Stop and Shop, Famous Footwear, and Dollar Tree, all these other things. On, like, the, what would you call those? The grass...
Where they have, like, little trees, like
in the parking lot, they had those areas where it's, like...
it's like a little indent for trees and stuff like that, but now it's, charging stations for Tesla.
Yeah, there's all these fencings around. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, are they putting, like, a fucking... weird bank.
Yeah, and then I see like Tesla. I'm like,
I was like, over here, and then
right in front of Wendy's.
Yeah, that was the second thing. Like, I'm like, why Wendy's though?
Yeah. Who the heck's gonna just? I think maybe Wendy's paid more for it, because then like people can be like, oh, charge here and get some food here.
Wait, you get your food, you park to eat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be kind of smart.
I'm fucking excited for that because like
that's awesome.
When we get the cars. Which will be a while.
It will be a while. But, I mean, it's worth it. And especially because it's literally just a couple blocks away from us.
I think 5-minute drive away.
A little less than that,
It's 22-minute walk, roughly.
It's great. It's awesome. And then, what's the other thing?
So, if you live in the mostly the East Coast area of Massachusetts, have you ever heard of Assembly? It was this place that was like kind of like a port area. It was all like junk, trash, really.
Yeah, it was really crappy there.
Yeah, now it's like a luxurious place there. There's apartments or maybe condos, shops, restaurants, like Polo there, Nike, all these other companies, and the fancy new MBTA Orange Line train station. And so Suffolk Downs is a horse track that's been there for like, I don't know, like 60, 70 or more years.
Something like that, yeah.
And the Encore Casino might have almost been there, but decided no. Yeah. And then now the new, I feel like it's going to be official though, because with this one, it's probably likely going to happen. It's going to be like a second Assembly, but there's going to be like parks. There's going to be like all these different, there's going to be bike paths, they said, a lot more apartments, and then like restaurants and stores. Like, it's going to be awesome. Like, we'll be going there a lot more often.
Right.
What the hell are you looking at?
Something about The Bachelor, about one of the contestants. My girlfriend got me into it, and now they're showing like she got featured in a Cosmopolitan like magazine because she won it in a contest with The Bachelor, and now they're saying like, oh, well, they took her out because she was repping White Lives Matter with the Confederate flag on it and stuff like that. And now they removed it because of that.
Well, people believe in what they want to believe.
Well, I mean, it's right there. It showed her and wearing it. So.
Well, I'll see how the problem with that is, but
I guess, I mean, a lot of people have.
Well, I understand it's offensive to people, but like, you believe in what you believe. You can't really change people's minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have an interesting announcement. So obviously we got our taxes, but we haven't gotten our
we got our W-2s.
Yeah, we haven't gotten our money.
Not the actual monies.
So obviously we're gonna get this camera, and I don't know which episode Chef Mike this will be, but in the summer or fall actually, there's gonna be an episode that's outdoors where he's barbecuing,
grilling, barbecuing. And maybe we'll do a little competition because Keith said he wants to do a cook-off. Now that'd be kind of interesting because he can actually cook, and I am just
let the black man cook.
I'm just there. Oh man.
Well, we have to figure out what we're gonna be making because it can't be just barbecue chicken or pork.
Yeah.
Like there has to be other things for us to eat.
Corn, kebabs, fucking. That's it. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. It'd be just look up what's a good barbecue thing. Hot dogs, hamburgers. I don't know.
Hopefully you do better this time.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Well,
I'll be like peeking over at Keith every time. I'll be like, okay, he flipped. I'll flip.
Well, it's because it's gonna be in like my backyard likely.
Yeah.
Because my parents are gonna be going to Venice without me.
Clearly, because I mean you're not going. Yeah, that sucks, man.
Well, I don't mind
because that would have been cool to go to Venice.
Well, I don't mind because it's kind of like a thing like that. I don't think my dad has never left the country.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, okay, and then like my sister plans on going with them too, and I was like, oh, so you're just leaving me with the whole house,
take care of everything,
deal with all the freaking cat and heat. The cat that just like wants attention, and then the dog that just like growls every few minutes because he's an old fuck. He's like, arr. Or like I'm like, Sam, come here, come get a treat. I'm like, get up, you freaking old bastard. And he's just like,
he's like, fine.
He's such a lazy dog. It's hilarious. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. The fox?
The fox and
coyote.
The coyote and the honey badger.
Going on. Yeah, there's these paths that go underneath the highways. Because it's more safe.
He's like, the coyote's like, come on, let's go. And the badger's like, I'm coming.
Oh, I hear noise.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh. It shouldn't be that noticeable.
But yeah, there's other highways that have stuff like that, but it goes over it. Like a bridge for humans, but it's all like forced growth, like all like grass, everything. So it's like it's a weird like it looks natural from above, like it's like a weird nature bridge.
Yeah.
But like it's for like the animals to cross safe, because when you see a moose going across the highway, get your ass out of its way. Cause
Yeah, that thing's huge.
I know.
Mises.
I want. I really want to see a real one in real life. I saw a replica size one. I'm like, holy fuck!
You can't just imagine they're literally like 8 feet tall.
Like imagine trying to ride one.
Yeah.
Like you had to get a step ladder every time.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's
crazy.
insane how big those things are.
But yeah, what's another thing you got? We already talked about the Nancy Pelosi.
I don't know how to spell her friggin' name.
Palooza.
Plaza. Oh yeah, the coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people know about that already. That's been going on way before.
Well, here's something interesting. The flu is more dangerous than the coronavirus.
Is it?
Yeah, people die more of the flu than this virus. The
Well, I
media,
mean,
the media is just making it a huge deal.
Well, I mean the coronavirus is like a new virus and it's spreading pretty quickly because I mean it's a new one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean it is.
But the flu is still more dangerous than this virus.
Yeah, I know, but there's an actual like thing to fight it. It's a flu shot, which reminds me I gotta get one. But that's the thing. It's just there is a medicine to help fight it, but there's not one for the coronavirus because it's brand new and nobody knows about it. So that's why people are freaking out about it.
I just hate stupid people when they're like, "I'm not drinking Coronas anymore. I'm gonna be saved."
Yeah, if only they knew.
When I saw that, I was like, I want to move out of this country.
People like that you just gotta stay away from, because I think you'll probably get infected from their stupidity more than the coronavirus.
So we don't hang with Raheem anymore.
No,
I'm kidding.
Unfortunately, with Raheem, he's got to be careful because he goes to UMass and there was a case over there, so he's got to be real careful. So that's my foot.
Oh.
So I told him if he goes to school, he ain't coming here.
What did he say?
He's like,
"Oh
man,
I have to."
I didn't want to say exactly what he said, but he's like, he said he's gonna stay away from anybody and everybody.
He's like, "Hey, Raheem, need help? Get away."
He's like, nope. 20 feet away from me.
I want a barrier around me.
And we're going to set up some telephones like in prison. Okay, now you grab the other phone. All right, cool. Okay, nope, I can smell your breath. Nope, get away from me.
That'd be weird technology if you can smell the breath. It's like, hey, you want to smell some flowers?
It's like, no. Just shit in their face. That'd be awful.
Oh, yeah, I almost got killed at work.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear about this. What's this?
I'm surprised I didn't tell you this, though.
I don't know.
So, one of the full-time people were so sick that they were throwing up. And...
Okay.
F.
No, I know.
That person.
No, I
Starts
know.
with an F.
No, I know.
So...
I know about that. I didn't
They
know it
left
was
early.
Sick related.
They left early. I don't know why they came in when they were that sick. So, our manager had a lot of work for them. Saying, like, there's a lot of shit... Not a lot of shit to do, but, like, there's a lot of crap to do, like, and make it... Basically saying to bust their ass like crazy to finish it. So it was this project where taking all the, like, the wall where there's glass shelves, take all the furniture out, put it with, like, other furniture, take all the shelves out, and then put mirrors, you know, where mirrors are next to the
I know
rugs.
where they are now. Yeah.
And then now where the lamps are, I try to compress all this other furniture on there, and then get rid of all these rugs that are now on the other side.
It's really dumb.
So remove all these rugs that are like, so there's two ways to put up rugs in the store. We hang them, the big boys, or we have the smaller ones that are like smaller than I don't know, you probably can't see, but this is a small rug down there, but probably smaller than that, and we like fold them and they're on the shelves or on these like weird versions of the hang rugs.
Yeah.
And then there's this ones that are like mid-size, but like if we run out of room, we put it on these like spindle things. We put them on the pole.
Yeah.
So it's that way. Or if there's so many, the idea is to put these metal things around on the shelf area, and they kind of like, they hold it, all of them. But she didn't want that, the manager. So I had to remove all of them. So I should have removed the bar part, so just like it's easier to grab them, but I just didn't. But then, like, if this was a customer, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
I did this. So I was picking them up, had no problem picking up the rugs, putting them in spindles, all this other stuff. So remember that lighting sign?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did tell me this.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
So
I forgot to look up.
So above, we used to sell chandeliers, but now we don't. And the lighting sign has been there for like a year and a half since we haven't sold any chandeliers or gone any chandeliers. So I pick up the one rug, I was doing all of them, like picking them up, and then I hit something. I was like, what was that? And then it unhooks and it starts swinging down. I was like, oh shit. And
so think of this. It's like a huge sign that says lighting, and it's the size, I would say, maybe like 36 to 48 inches.
bigger than your TV.
Yeah, so it's like 48 inches maybe. Because
Yeah.
this is like 20, this is like almost 32.
Yeah, so it's swinging down. I was like, oh shit, it misses me. I was like, thank God.
And they're heavy. Those things are heavy. I remember like pushing one up like one time. It's a little heavy.
Well, to me, they're not that heavy.
Well, no, I know, but like to hit you like out of nowhere,
yeah.
that could be like really bad.
I was like, oh shit. And then it swung, misses me. And then there's mirrors on the other side that I just put out.
Yeah.
And it swung, hit the mirrors, knocking down 4 of these gigantic, like, big mirrors, breaking 2 of them. And then, as it hits the mirrors and they're all going down, the other hook unhooks and then falls down onto the mirrors.
It's literally a cartoon. When I heard that, I was like, this is a fucking cartoon.
And then, thank God there weren't any customers on that side.
Yeah, like any children or elderly people.
I forget who it was. Was it USA? Imagine there was an old lady there. And
No, that's what you said. And I said if there was a child, it'd be different.
No, so I didn't say it like that. It was like, someone else was like, imagine it was an old lady. Oh, no, it was Hector. He was like, there was an old lady there. She'd be like, ah!
You just hear a scream.
Yeah, I was just like, thank God. And then, like, coworker and I were, like, 2 coworkers were helping me clean up. Funny thing is, only the coworkers checked if I was okay or if anyone was okay.
Yeah.
All the customers looked, yeah.
Well, I mean, they also know it's not their problem. Because if they get into the way that it like, But if that was me, if I was walking in the store, I'd be like, yo, is everybody okay?
Yeah, so out of the 4 mirrors, only 2 broke. And it was about, like, $160.
Yeah, no, but luckily we don't have to pay for that shite. So, yeah.
Well, it's technically not my fault.
Fuck you, no, I'm kidding.
It's technically not my fault because if a customer did that, like, because that's how you're supposed to pick it up,
Yeah.
then it would have been... Well, the customer wouldn't have to pay for it either, but that would have happened as well.
But they'd probably sue somehow.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be like, this was a safety hazard, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up.
Oh, it was, actually.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I almost fucking died for $12.95 an hour.
Yeah.
The minimum is $12 here, so those who are making a lot less, the minimum here is $12.
Yeah.
I know some areas it's like $7.50.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Sad and depressing.
But yeah, as we're cleaning it up,
I remember this part too.
as we're cleaning up, the other coworker is like, I think he's holding the shovel or something, and then this lady had her phone out. We didn't notice it until, because for some reason, I don't know, many people has the ringer-ons, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for their phone calls, but she had a ringer on, and I forget the noise of when you take a picture, but he heard the picture.
You can do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have your iPhone on you.
I haven't done this in like a million years. Is that on?
So she was like walking by and stuff like that, right? While she was getting...
Yeah, this noise.
I don't think that was loud enough. Put the speaker on it. Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
whatever.
They know what a fucking phone is.
So that was the noise, and he turns around, and the customer's like, no, and she's like, oh, shit, like,
start running away. Like,
and I'm like,
it's like, dude, like, if you're gonna take a picture, fucking get my good side.
yeah,
Bill, what's up?
look me up on Instagram. Literally, you can look me up. I come up immediately on Google.
Yeah, you can look me up on Pornhub. No, I'm kidding. That's awkward.
That's really weird. But yeah, it's so funny because like my life literally flashed before my eyes. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, shit like that just doesn't happen often.
I'm just like, why me? Like, of all things to happen, of course it's me that this shit happens. Just curious if I have anything stupid on this.
What?
Oh no, just in general.
Oh, I thought you took a photo of the mess. I was like, you didn't show me that.
No, it was so funny though because this other coworker came over. It's like, oh, is everyone okay and stuff? Like, yeah. Everyone thought it was me.
What?
It's a different coworker.
Yeah.
That is known for breaking stuff, I guess.
Ah.
I was just like, oh, I don't know why. And then everyone's like, ooh, Sean broke shit. And the funny thing is,
shit gets broken there literally like 5 times a day. Like, who cares?
yeah, that's very true. Oh my god, what the hell? Just load Twitter, man. It's crazy.
Ah, man. This fucking couch sucks.
Yeah, the funny thing is...
You're actually taller than I am right now.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. You're like higher than I am.
Because, it's funny. It's actually a weird day about this couch. So, when he got the couch, it was like, what, $169?
It was $129.99, I remember.
So, we bought the couch. He was wondering how he's going to get home. Because his parents' car is pretty small.
Yeah.
And my parents' car is not huge, but it can get it. So, at the same time, I was like, when I get picked up, like I think we're getting off at the same time or something.
Yeah.
One of those
No, I came in, and then you were working, or something like that. No,
we were both, you came home.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
So, it was like one of those rare days we actually got off at the same time.
Yeah.
We rarely work with each other.
Yeah. Because
either only one guy closes, or if he works in the morning, then maybe, but he's not a morning person.
Nope.
So, my dad shows up. I was like, hey, I kept bringing Mike's couch to the house, and then my mom was in the hospital.
At the time, yeah.
Yeah, and he was all freaking out, which I understand. And he was like, well, hurry up, bro, like, unscrew the legs. I've never seen us unscrew legs so fast.
Yeah, we were just nice and fast.
And we get the thing in, and I was like, wait, Mike, where are you going to sit? It's like, I'll just sit on the couch.
Yeah. I luckily, like, just put it nice and perfectly to, the very far side, so I kind of, laid on it while I was, kind of, just chilling. And it's funny, though, because the back door was still open, so I was, saying hi to other people. I was like, hello. While I was, holding the
I think
couch.
I took a video. I don't know where it is, but,
oh, yeah.
It was so funny, though. I was just like, this is so... I'm like, I hope a cop doesn't see this.
Yeah. And we were driving by the police station, too. I mean,
yeah.
Luckily, we were fine.
It's the only way to get back home.
Yeah.
We take the beach way.
Yeah, that'd be extremely long.
And yeah, we get back, and I help him bring him up the stairs. I don't remember how we got so fast up these stairs.
Yeah, we were quick. I mean, it wasn't difficult. It was just luckily, it was perfect size. This is when everything was still brand new. Everything was just kind of, there. Room.
You bought this brand new?
Yeah, I bought it at Target. Be careful. Please be careful. Because Target shit sucks.
I can tell.
No, it is. It's real shitty.
If an earthquake happens, your TV's gone.
Oh, yeah. Everything will break right there. And I'll have Target pay me the penny.
But yeah, the couch start... I don't know. How did it cause that?
Just from people sitting on it really hard. Like when Elliot or you and I or whatever. And also, I used to always sit on this side. I would have the couch over here facing this way, facing the TV.
Oh, yeah.
So I would always, lay this way and put my feet that way. So I would always, be on this side.
I remember, I think it was, Elliot or Raheem. They just, flopped down on the
I think it was Elliot, because he's done a couple times like that. And then when I tell him about the fucking rug, when he was pushing it, I'm like, dude, you're pushing my fucking rug, and my rug is, crunched up like this, 3 feet high. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I'm not doing anything, as he's sliding his feet down. I'm like, what are you doing? You're doing it right now. Fucking retard, man.
I really want Elliot on a podcast, but he's always like, oh, I'm with my girlfriend.
I feel like he's doing some sketchy shit right now.
To be honest, Elliot, I feel like you're not saying something to your parents right now.
Or us. We're your buddies, man.
Yeah.
You can't sleep here, but we can help you.
I mean, the only time we actually slept in the same room was in Maine.
Oh, yeah.
What a funny time that was.
Fun, yeah.
Did we ever talk about that?
Yeah, we have. No, well, not on the podcast. But that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
Was it a year ago? It wasn't.
It's getting closer there.
I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Guess. It was so funny, though, because we had to take the Amtrak from North Station all the way to Wells Station. And it's like, oh, you're in Maine. But just driving is like a 43-minute drive from that location to the lake house location. And how much was the Uber?
40 something bucks.
Yeah,
I think it was.
we all split.
You and I split it. Remember? Elliot didn't pay us.
He did?
I don't think so. Well, I think he said he was gonna pay something. I forget what he said. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly it was.
I swear that's something I would remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe he did pay us, or maybe he did put in like we split it in 3-way. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, we didn't do 3-way. I think we used Cash App or something.
Well, that's what I mean. Like we gave you the money. I think. That's
remember
what it was.
the bugs? We were waiting for the fucking.
Yeah,
Uber.
the mosquitoes, dude. Man, I fucking hate that.
We were just like.
We had to keep moving around. We kind of walk around, and the fucking station was closing, so we couldn't even go back in.
I know, that was the worst part.
I
Cause
was like, no.
it was like, I don't know.
mosquitoes.
Like, it was like 8 something, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And like
pretty
the
late.
doors closed, and like. I think Elliot was wearing shorts. You were wearing shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was wearing jeans.
Yeah, you were the only one wearing jeans.
Yeah, I put my jacket on.
Yeah, you're like, I'm fine. I'm like, shut up.
We had a good conversation with the Uber driver. I forget what the
Yeah,
conversation.
he was a cool guy.
He was a cool
We
guy.
just talk about random shit. We were talking about just food, I think, too, as well.
Wait, really?
Yeah, when Elliot brought up that stupid sandwich from KFC or something like that, he was like, yeah, the Cheeto fucking chicken sandwich, something like that. I'm like, dude, relax. Remember he was like, he wanted to go KFC every fucking minute? You remember that?
I kind of remember that.
He was like mentioning it every time. He's like, bro, when we get back, we're going to KFC. We're going to get that Cheeto burger thingy, whatever. I'm like, dude, that sounds nasty.
Oh, yeah. We never got it, though.
Yeah. We just kept saying, like, yeah, man, shut up. Just don't mention it again, okay? We'll get there eventually.
The funny thing is...
What was that? No, I was going to say, do you have any other topics?
Oh, no, I was just looking through all this stuff. But yeah, I went... Yeah, all right. So, when we were getting there, though, it was, like, so bizarre for me, though. Like, Elliot, I've hung out with him for, like, a week. Like, slept in the same room, hung out. With him, longest was, like, we met up at, like, I don't know, 10 a.m., then I left his house at, like, midnight. So it was, like, weird to be, like, about to go to sleep, and then he's there. I don't know why. It was so bizarre.
Yeah, it was weird.
And we kind of just like,
But, I just thought it was like, I don't know. I didn't really think anything different of it. It was just kind of weird because it was just like at a lake house. But the first night I was kind of freaked out because I was sleeping right next to the like porch door thing, that huge sliding door.
yeah.
I was afraid somebody was gonna just poke out of nowhere with like a fucking huge ass knife. I was just like, yeah, I'm dead.
It's Maine. The only people who can afford those houses are like rich people.
Yeah, I know. But it's just the funny thing. It's just it freaked me out that one night. I was just like, oh god, if I'm staring over here and this one dude comes out of nowhere, just like starts looking at me, knocking on the door.
Oh yeah, you were on the couches.
Yeah.
Elliot was in the corner.
Yeah.
And I was at the other corner where the weird bar area was.
Yeah. That was great. That was fun.
Oh yeah, he fell off a kayak.
Yeah. That was yeah.
That was so funny though, because I was like, "Fuck, how are we gonna get him back on?"
Yeah.
Because like, I know how to get back on, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got back on because I got closer to the shore,
Yeah.
so it was easier enough to.
Imagine we're in the middle of like the lake.
Yeah, I would have actually swam to shore, kind of like kayaking, and be like.
No, I would attach the kayak to mine, and then you just hold on, and then you just get dragged.
Just while I kick.
Yeah, you just get dragged.
That'd be kind of fun. We should have done that too. That'd be funny.
It was so funny though, because the other time I went with just Elliot, he brought his speaker.
Mm.
His speaker's not Bluetooth. I mean, his speaker's not waterproof.
Waterproof, right?
It's a Beats pill.
Oh yeah, I remember that when he had it. Yeah, the break right there.
No, he didn't break, surprisingly. But
Oh.
there's like this like thing on the back of the kayak that's like it's not a cooler thing, but like a storage thing.
Yeah.
He put it in there, put the music on, and when we got back, it was just like it's like 6 inches of water in it.
Oh man.
I was just like, "Is your speaker okay?" Because I'm pretty sure that isn't waterproof.
Yeah, I could just imagine his face like, just like looking at it like, God damn it.
Yeah, it was hilarious though. But usually, I remember every time it's like, "Oh, is your friend awake?" I'm like, I don't know. And then like he took like the longest shower.
Yeah, he actually did take the longest showers. Like I try to be kind of quick, kind of. But
like, what is he doing there? I hope I don't think it is what I think.
Yeah.
It is. But, like, what the hell is he doing there?
Yeah.
And then he takes forever to wake up.
Yeah, he does. Or he does in those times when he didn't want to come out. I'm like, dude, just come out and enjoy the sun, man. Just like hang out outside.
I remember because his service was pretty shitty out there, but I had the better service.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I had no data there. Unlucky. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and what the hell? And so he's like, "Yo, can I sign into my Instagram on your phone?" And I was like, "All right, sure." And so I let him sign in, and then he signed out. But for some reason, even if you press sign out, I can still click on the thing, and I'm back logged in.
Yeah.
So I changed his picture to Kim Jong Un, and then I'm like, "Bro, I think someone hacked your account."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, your username is Kim Jong Un, and there's a picture of Kim Jong Un." And he's like, "What? Yeah, look." Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? But it was annoying because I was actually trying to figure out like how do I fucking get rid of his account because I get his notifications from all his freaking friends. They're crackheads likely. Like I'm just like
we're all druggies.
Because like I don't know why it's like when you sign out you don't sign out. It was so bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid's always like an adventure. It's always random things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you and I think his name was Adam at the lake house. We were making like or was it Elliot? Him making like
that was Elliot trying to fucking do that.
It was like making a gigantic firework, like twisting the what's it fucking called? The things that ignite the firework, like the. I forget what it's called.
What are you talking about? The line, the fucking.
The string part. I forget what it's called.
Actually, now I want to know too. God damn.
The string thingy on dynamite.
On dynamite.
What is the stringy thing on dynamite?
Don't worry about it. It's gonna just take too much time out of her fucking head.
Oh yeah, this was interesting. Mitt Romney votes to convict Trump on abuse of power, making history in the process.
Oh my god! Wow,
Oh
one person disagrees with him. Who cares?
The first Republican to disagree with the famous president, Donald John Trump. I was like, okay, but we need more than that.
Yeah.
If that were to happen. Speaking of Trump.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, we should probably play that for the end part. We're already.
Oh, we're 52. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So
there's this game called No Trumps. That's actually what for video watchers. If you could see that, it says No Trumps, and the game is there's two quotes one from Trump and one from a different person, and the game is to guess which one
he didn't say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are easy. Some of them are like, oh, what the fuck? They sound very similar.
You do two, I'll do two.
Okay.
Like to you and you me.
All right. I'll go first.
Go ahead, boy. All right. Hit me.
Oh no! Yeah, remember we did this one.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, to test it.
All right. A lot of people have said to me, "That's a great idea, running for president. You'll get booked for more speeches. You can write a book." That's person one.
Okay.
I have no intention of ever running for president.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said before when we were testing it, he talks a lot. The
first one's not Trump. You have to guess the one who's not Trump.
Well, I mean, I still guess right, but
He's wrong.
I'm saying that wrong.
He's wrong.
Yeah. Well, I said it right though. I said the first one was not him, but I contradicted myself by saying that he talked too much.
I have no intention of ever running for president. That's him.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The other person was John Bolton. All right, you pick one.
Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. First one. The taxes are crazy. The highest taxed nation in the world! Exclamation mark. All right, next one. We don't pay taxes. Only the little people pay taxes. And that's it.
Feel like it's the second one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That was made. It's said by Leona something.
You know what's funny? You're contradicting yourself. You don't understand the game, do you?
What do you mean?
Guessing which one was not.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Dun, 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 you're the winner. I forgot how the game was.
I explained it to you.
Yeah, I know. I already forgot.
Okay.
People are probably like, "This game sucks."
You're choosing which one he didn't say.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Tomato.
Politics isn't just about doing the right thing. It's also about winning. Second person. I'm doing the right thing, and it's not good for me. Which one was not?
Said by him. The second one.
No, that was him.
Damn.
Susan Estrich? Estrich? I don't know how to say it.
Estrich. Yeah, I have no clue who that is either.
Sorry for that person.
No,
I
fuck you. No. You cost me a loss. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I've been fired 5 times for having a bad attitude. That's the first person. Oh, you're gonna get this one right away. Get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. He's fired.
Oh wow, it's the first one.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was such a. I said, there's so many easy ones.
Yeah, that was pretty easy because I mean he's the only one that talks like a fucking weetard.
Weetard.
Yeah.
Weetard.
Let's do one more. This I like this actually. It's fun.
Okay. Any negative polls are fake news. That was one.
I think I got this already.
The phrase fake news sounds too playful, too much like a school child faking illness to get out of a test.
The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's the only one that says fake news.
I mean, that one said fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake news.
Yeah. All right. Last but not least, first one. With me, it is exceptionally true that the presidency is no bed of roses.
What?
Number 2. I don't want the presidency. I'm going to help a lot of people with my foundation.
It has to be the second one.
Nope. That's what Trump said. The second one. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't think... I forget who the first person was. Who said that again?
James K. Polk.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's a good game, though.
Yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, it could be really good. There's actually a lot of board games that we have. I have that Bob Ross one.
Oh, yeah.
The painting one. And I want to get the afro and... I want to get that nice, like, unbuttoned, like, blue collared shirt and then, like, be the host of it. I think that'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of cool. Wow, there's another board game. We have the Life one we still haven't played.
Clue.
We got Clue. We got Sorry. The old retro version of it. It's really cool.
You know what I really want to do?
What's that?
But this is, like, kind of hard to do because we had to get a huge printed, like, somehow copy.
Of Monopoly?
Yeah, a gigantic
Like
Monopoly.
a huge board. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. That would be really fun, actually.
And this is more interesting, though. Instead of, like, let's say we have 6 people.
Yeah.
Well, 7, because one's the banker.
Okay.
Because instead of having him going back and forth, we just have one person that's designated.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
And then, then we need 8 people because there's a cameraman.
Well, I mean, that banker can do it. And he could be the one that hands us the dice because that's going to be a pain in the ass to kind of like, all right, go get it.
We'll kick him.
We'll kick it?
Yeah. Like, we'll do, like, teams of 2.
Oh, that'd be kind of interesting.
More interesting.
How'd that work, though? We would have to probably kind of, like, figure that out because that'd be kind of hard to implement
Not really.
into a Monopoly game.
2 for 2.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Because
Because then we could put the cards next to, bundled up with your teammate.
Because it's like, it'll be a shorter game, that's why.
That is true, yeah. And it won't be 3 hours of...
It might be because of, like, chaotic. It's like, no, don't do that. It's like, well, it's a good deal. It is not a good deal.
Yeah.
Don't do the deal. Why would you give him Boardwalk?
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Like, I really want to do that. And, Mega Volleyball. We're in the works still.
Still got to do that. Yeah.
Your smile.
Yeah.
How much? Actually, I'm curious. How much is the...
Mega Volleyball again?
Yeah, we haven't... This was an idea, like, 5 years ago.
Yeah, when we first started our
We're like,
channel.
we're gonna do it. It's gonna come soon.
We were like, next year we got it for sure. Back in like 2015.
I think it was Mega Beach Ball.
Mega Beach Ball.
Yeah, like
Beach Ball.
Beach Ball.
Beach Ball.
Let's see. This one claims to be 12 feet tall for $91. This one claims to be 60 inches tall for that's like 5 feet.
60 inches tall.
It's a bit. Yeah,
it's 5 foot.
Yeah, it's 5 foot. For
Even that's not that bad.
I really get this one though.
Yeah, no, the 12-foot one.
The thing is, what it like.
Can you imagine that though? A 12 foot. Jesus, that thing's huge. What the heck?
Wait, let's look at ratings though. Let's see this picture.
Yeah. Holy shit. What the fuck? Wait, go to the first picture. What the heck? It went over a building.
Wait.
Right there. Alright, dude.
Alright.
That is not 12 foot. What is
I
that?
had to respond to funny review. We are in Destin, Florida.
Dude, that thing looks scary, honestly. Imagine that.
Is that really?
I don't think it's that big.
Well,
There's-
I don't know.
Dude, that's kind of scary looking.
I know. Dinosaurs chasing after.
No, see that looked way too huge. This one looks appropriate.
The thing is, we have to bring duct tape,
Yeah, just in case it pops holes and shit like that.
and we have to have a designated person pumping it, a manual pump. Raheem.
Yeah, I know that'd be that'd be great too.
I know. We've been talking about it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said we talked about the PC, right?
Durability 2.6, sturdiness 3.6.
Durability is not a good sign.
Yeah.
Maybe we just cover it with duct tape.
just to begin
It would
with.
take so long.
Yeah, it would be.
We'll have someone just like having somehow spinning it.
Yeah. Anyways.
So what's the plan for Chef Mike episode 3?
I don't know. Well, we don't have to discuss that right now. We can talk about that later on.
Yeah, but the people want to know.
You want to know? Find out in the next episode of the podcast.
That was easy.
There you go. That was easy. All right.
All right. Thank you for listening, watching.
Episode 4, Season 2 of the Improvised Podcast.
If you are watching on YouTube, check the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Stitcher, Radio Public. I can't think of all the other ones. What the hell? Oh, I hit the lights. Also, this podcast is been created by Anchor, the app that helps create people's podcasts. It makes it a lot easier.
Is this a sponsor? No.
Oh, well, we can do that. We've just been lazy.
Yeah, no, we can add it in, but I mean...
Yeah. Sponsor.
Alright. We done?
Yeah.
Been getting cold.